Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hind.
And then I'm Caddo for 9, and welcome back to Waifu Wars.
Yeah, we're doing some
I hate you! No! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you! No! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Bitch! Oh, you fucking...
I admit nothing. I hate you. No! I don't know anything.
Oh wow, that was really easy. Alright, final strike.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
No, what? Oh shit, it was the wrong one. Fuck.
That's enough. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Okay. I like how I got it like the first time around.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler? This should prove it.
Okay. I like how I picked the wrong one.
That time it only gave me one option, so I guess it's because we're on different difficulties.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, we're on... That might be why you get more coins than me after the trials are
That
over.
might actually be.
Because you're on mean for logic, I
Logic,
think,
yeah.
and I'm on normal for both.
Okay.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Yeah, so especially that part was completely dry, okay? Just get that established right now.
If the sprinklers
Didn't imply anything like that.
shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
Oh my god.
I'm so sick of her.
High five.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really did.
Yeah, the sprinklers aren't the
So if
murderers.
the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Oops. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Makoto's killer is... No. I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone, that's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me, and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever.
Are you saying you did it then?
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. A trap.
Alright, good. I was about to say, like, are you saying you were the killer but we shouldn't vote for you?
We're this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time, stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you!
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Nope.
You made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
She had a motive and no alibi. Well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that much. I had that coming.
The sprinklers
She
don't
clapped
get the
right
body
back.
wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
It's certain something that was seen. The body could it have been. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna give this one to you. I mean, fuck. Okay, fine. It's the
I
top.
mean, Makoto was the one who tried to clear his own name, and Kyoko snapped right back.
Oh, fine, it's the top.
You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But that also leaves some questions about the body
But
itself.
why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
God damn it. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make it look make me look like the killer? Okay, oh right, that whole Sakura thing. Oh, I thought we were over that. No, I can't think about that right now. The top. It's used the way Kyoko said. The top must have touched the body, right? But the body.
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. Let's see what Kyoko said. Body before the explosion, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer
Oh
prevented
fuck!
it from getting wet.
I didn't look through all the statements, so I
Okay.
just preemptively did the thing.
on one side, because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was.
That's not
protected
fair. It
from
was
the
totally
water.
shooting the statement, but the thing cut
Since
me
it was
off.
facing down toward the body. Of course, it didn't get dirty.
Oh, okay.
By covering the body, the killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring.
But the underside, it was totally
It's because that side, since it was
Facing down. Of course, it didn't get dirty.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay.
By covering the body, the killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring.
But the underside, it was totally
It's because that side,
Since it was facing down.
No,
toward
shit.
of course, it didn't get dirty.
Fire too early.
By covering the body, the killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring.
But the underside, it was totally
It's because that side, since it was facing down.
Of course, it didn't get dirty.
Okay, so you have to.
By covering the
Okay.
body, the killer prevents.
Alright, let's try this again.
But the underside, it was totally
It's because that side, since it was facing down toward the body.
Of course, it didn't get dirty.
Yeah! Somehow I still got that, even though I definitely didn't hit the words, but whatever. Close enough for me. I even forgot how you get rid of the white noise,
One side
even.
being clean is pretty
You right
strange
click.
if you think
Oh,
about
okay.
it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know!
They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
But right in the garden, which must mean... It was poor Colonel Cluck! Corporal Cluck, I think I said last time, whatever.
Yes.
Chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
Hey, guess what? talking to you. Guess what?
But
Chicken blood.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
Cause I can count to 4. You know?
Kill the chicken and then cover the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Fighting the real battle, Irina.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off. But the body didn't get wet, because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
God damn it!
You had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
His suspicions fall back on me again! But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
You're serious, man? Which one of them did it?
Wait. Hold on. I had one of my thought moments. She is trying an awful lot to pin it on us. Like, even if she's just trying to say, like, it's not just me, it feels like she's going the extra mile and pinning this on us. So what's weird to me, like, I don't know, like, the problem is, we don't know what the other student looks like. What if this is, like, horror somehow? That's a stretch, but, like, I'm gonna pin that up on my board of madness, and I'll just see where that one goes, because, like, something about this is rubbing me the wrong way.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Yes, luck! That's it, hero!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So,
Even though it didn't,
what about it?
it looks like it's sticking out way too far for that. But all right.
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Because yeah, like including the knife, like everything seems to be pinned on Makoto. So the only one who would still be wanting to pin this on him specifically would be what's her face, or so and so.
The ugly one!
No, because she's in the courtroom. Alright, anyways. That was in the flashback, sorry, I forgot that we were even in the
Cool.
flashback. Okay.
Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
Can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. Dunno what you might do to...
I don't want it anyway.
So, what to do?
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Huh? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that one was supposed to be reading these lines.
It's not that I hit it. It's just...
And here we also don't see the face, so that's kind of an issue. Thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything about them now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer! Alrighty. What do we got now? This guy's dead body, what? Oh, the mask? Alright.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
The knife we found lodged...
It's the same one.
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that
What?
just because I had the knife, that automatically...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
Oh, okay, that's not it. Alrighty.
Shoot!
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid
Oh, okay.
of that.
What's
Wait,
it?
let me- No, I'm gonna try something again. I have hearts to spare some.
Stabbed is what
I only have
killed her.
2.5 hearts, so I have no idea.
Shit. Okay, no, I only have 2. So.
The
Alrighty.
knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did
Oh,
it.
okay, I just had the... Okay, I got it.
What is this?
Because I had the
It's
knife
this guy's dead
once,
body on getting stabbed
that
killed her.
automatically makes me the killer?
Well,
Okay.
getting stabbed is what killed her.
I knew it was something on that, but I just didn't know
Yeah,
which
no,
one.
I first
the
put
many.
body analysis.
Yeah, same
but
here.
that's not it.
Wait,
It's disguise.
The
Because
stab wound
if you
isn't
paid
what
attention to
killed
what
Mukuro.
Makoto said after the loop, he said, well, we've said about the tarp, so that doesn't make
That should
sense.
be
So I was
clear
like,
from the
oh, okay.
Oh,
description
right.
of the cover-up we just
Yeah,
heard.
usually what he says after the loop sometimes can give you a hint on what it is.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't actually put attention to that.
No, don't you remember? The
I should
killer
have, but I
covered
didn't.
the dead body with the tarp.
Like, I figure if I
And
read it,
then put the
it would
bloody
might
coat on,
help me.
Right?
Yeah, I should have done that,
In
but I
other
didn't.
words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning,
Yeah, right, okay.
if she
Yeah,
wasn't
that does make
stabbed,
sense. I just,
she
like...
was gone.
Sometimes it's just hard to know what evidence you have to
Obviously, the
Yeah.
stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
You can stab twice in the same spot? No, it's not possible. The file? I assume so, because it says...
Yeah, the file.
Yeah, single time. Alright.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife...
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your
Bless
ears
you.
to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so
You okay?
smart, just
Yeah, I meant to mute, but I couldn't in time.
It's alright.
I'll tell you, I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion!
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
It's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. Somebody set us up the bomb! If I can find the bomb. Where's the bomb? Oh, the fragments in her dead body? I guess so.
Yeah.
I got it!
I was about to say, where's the bomb? Isn't the bomb piece evidence? But no.
We found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
See, like, those red pieces do look like that, but, like, the thing attached to it isn't, like, black or rounded, so that's why I was confused, because it looked
Yeah,
like...
it's like a rock or something. I
yeah,
have no
it's
idea.
weird.
Oh, then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway,
And I get that the shell might have blown off, but that's why I didn't immediately guess it.
by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
I need to tell me what ultimately killed the victim. I need to contemplate. Make your what explosion mark on this off 5. Probably the file, because it has...
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Okay, it wasn't that?
Wait, I know what this is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the countless wounds because they were already days old.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet
What the
to
fuck
be
is it?
determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't me because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Okay, I'm gonna have a half a heart when this is over because I'm gonna take one more guess because I have no fucking idea what it is.
Oh.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Fuck, I got nothing. I have no idea.
Didn't kill her for sure.
Do you want to look up a thing or like?
Yeah, I will have to look up a guide. I have no idea.
Already told me that.
And it wasn't even then.
Oh yeah.
I can try one thing, but
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
What's
Oh,
the
wait.
Chapter 5 trial?
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
okay, no, I got nothing.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
I tried shooting the wounds as pointed out on the fatal injury, but that's not it. I thought maybe we had to do that, but other than that, I don't know. So,
Take victim's fatal injury,
and shoot it on the wounds.
hit on the back of the head.
Okay.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's backwards. Excuse me. Take hit on the back of the head with fatal injury.
Okay, so I was close, but I just had the wrong one.
At least I think so. This guide's written really weird. Hold on, I'll check another one.
Evidence that showed she was hit on the back of.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Well, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark then and just try that.
The victim's fatal
Nope,
injury
gonna try it.
has yet.
Okay, that was it. Back of the head on fatal injury.
Okay, because it was written really weird. Alright, back of the head on fatal
Mukuro
injury.
died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Even though, like, knowing who it is, that kind of wasn't it, but alright.
Wounds all over the rest of her body.
Yeah, I have...
Oh, wait, yeah. But I guess, yeah, it wouldn't be the wounds because they were days old, so that's not...
Makes it
Okay.
clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Even though the body wasn't fresh.
Good
But.
point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon? The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way.
That's what I thought.
The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page.
Okay, you're not on the same page as her, Hero, at all.
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Shit. Oh, the real murder weapon.
Okay, this might be a stretch, so... I'll tell, like, if you don't know, I'll tell you.
Oh, what? Oh, the arrows? Like,
yes.
alright.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed him.
Even though I don't really see that as metal pipes. I guess, like, technically they are, but that's not really, like... They'd be kind of weak sauce to get killed by those.
The titanium arrow we
Oh, but they were...
in the dojo.
Oh, bound together with the thing. Alright. Maybe. Like it's a bundle?
That's what the Cobra attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird. Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not backtalking.
Okay.
I'm just saying what I think.
I can't blame Hino for doubting it because there's one more thing about the weapon. One more secret. Okay, let's see what we got. Bloody duct tape, you can't, wood block key, titanium. Okay, so I think it's the tape.
Oh, fucking, did it have to do that?
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, Because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to
Missed.
Master. You have no right!
I missed.
The titanium, it was in the dojo, I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound...
Well, it said the weapon must have been about. It seems like an arrow would just be.
Got it.
No, it's wrong.
That was easy.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
That's harsh.
How is it harsh? We didn't listen.
Anyway, that explains
Oh,
the
hero.
murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
God, we're gonna go back and forth the whole time.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
Yeah, that's a pretty big
Of course I
deal.
remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo? Yeah, of course you do. It is the woodblock key.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
I was like, she doesn't even have a shocked face for that.
Exactly, dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she knew I was being attacked? She came in my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone... for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Yeah, challenge his intellect. Make him doubt himself. What? Jaguya should know better than anyone. Does that mean... Yeah, because she can actually get into a room.
Oh shit, I only have half a heart left.
Okay, it's the account.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Actually, let me just look at the account for a moment. Make sure that it does mention that she really took the key. Oh wait, no. Stated says something after that. So not that.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
But could I really have done that?
Okay, I think I know what it
Those
was.
words you just...
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never.
there's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Okay. It's the final statement from Kyoko on there's proof from Byakuya.
Locker key in my own room.
Yes.
If I'm
Okay, the
honest,
guide had it
Kyoko
listed
wouldn't
backwards, so
been
now I'm
able
gonna have
to
a
get into
heart.
her room.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Because I would just happen to look at it again, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just go a little bit ahead and do it.
Uh-huh.
But they had it listed fucking backwards.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if
So
I
I'm
had
pretty
the
mad
key to
about
your
that.
room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in without my
But
room.
you did, because you had the thing that opened all doors.
The locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
But do I really want to point that out?
Then you're finally starting to
Okay,
understand.
so...
No. That's not
No.
actually true. There's a clear contradiction in what Kyoko told us. An obvious lie. What happened? Did you get it wrong?
Oh, okay, no. Keep
Alright.
going. Sorry.
But this just isn't like her. Trying to save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? There's some deeper meaning in what Kyoko said earlier.
Oh, the flashback?
Yes.
If you vote for me, and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the Mastermind has laid for us.
The Mastermind's trap. Mastermind's trying to trap Kyoko. But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The Mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro. And Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The Mastermind's trap.
If you spend all your time avoiding danger, you'll never move forward.
Well, guess
You know
it's time to
danger.
jump balls deep.
But if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong?
What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie.
Pursue the lie.
Yeah, obviously.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
A lie?
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you. So let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko is definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. Alrighty. Kyoko's account, that's probably the one.
Okay, what's Kyoko's account
I
again?
didn't have the key to my room.
The fact that she had the key to all the...
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
So I
right?
assume you have to fire that at something.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
Got into my room, that might have been the one, but
When we
I'm not gonna
searched
shoot it yet.
Kyoko's room, how else could the key have gotten there?
Someone other than me must have put it there.
Okay.
That's the only.
I'm gonna try it first because I have a
I
heart to
didn't
spare,
have
so...
because I'd given it.
Yeah, I
There's
only have
no
a
doubt
heart
about
account.
So I
That's the
couldn't
only
possibly have gotten
statement
into
that
my
even
room.
makes sense, but
Alright, it was. It was the it was her own account on Into My Room.
No.
okay, cool. That's what I
Kyoko
figured, but I
could
want
have
to take the
gotten
risk
into
and
her
like
room. You
have it
said
be
so
something
yourself,
stupid.
Didn't you, Kyoko?
No, so whenever you're there, you can...
I'm there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are we at the flashback?
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
meant. It's alright.
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school.
What?
Monokuma's secret tool?
He's totally gonna say something about that.
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own room.
Then I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing...
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it. So I lost. That's all this means.
Then, are you saying you really didn't... Kyoko, you really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up!
Oh shit.
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up.
God damn it.
Done, all finished. The class trial is all over.
But that's ridiculous! Since when is there any...
It's because you were late. So the trial started late and time ran out. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you. But I guess we already know who the blackened is, don't we?
Did you make me get the bad ending? Oh shit. Ooh, good job. You got it right. Brilliantly right. Wait, got it. What? Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? But something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko!
Now then, very special punishment.
Yes? Alright. This time, is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh god. Ah shit. Well, I'm hoping that I was right about that whole thing that I said. Ah crap. Uh-oh. Hey, it's the stock graphic from the intro in the background. Oh god. Ow. Oh,
Yes, he's definitely
nice.
teaching sex ed.
God damn it. But she's gonna die from embarrassment first. What's that blue button there?
Oh, that's interesting.
Ugh. And then to the class trial, Makuru Ikusawa came to an end. I still have to wonder whether Kyoko is actually innocent, though. Regardless, the truth was lost forever. Even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Makuru's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single warrior at Host Peak ever again. He obtained peace, and exchanged lives for all the others. What the fuck?
Hey, remember when Hiro said that the dog, that the kids of him and Makoto would have the same mom?
What? Peace. But only inside the school. Peace. But only for us. That was the only hope we had. Hope. Hope. Hope? This is hope?